Hi and welcome back to Park to Legend. Here we are today, Team 2, Episode 2, and we are starting to make a bit of an impact on Norwich. If that's something of interest to you, please do like, subscribe and get notified of future uploads to this channel. We've got lots going on the Priisek channel as well as the skin clinic. And off the cuff, there's going to be more stuff coming to that very soon with the football season looming. Now, let's go and have a look at what's been going on at Norwich City. A lot. I'm not sure whether you can hear the fan in the background, but it is so hot in Cornwall at the moment. We've got to have the fan on and buzzing away down there around my legs, just keeping everything nice and warm, and or less warm shall I say, cooling me down from the warmth. Right, as we can see, we've been doing a bit of business. And, yes, £31 million worth of players have gone out. That's not all us, we're sort of from here. So Jacob Sorensen gone to Chicago for 100 grand virtually. Todd Cantwell, the fans went nuts with this one, but he didn't want to play for us. He wanted to leave, so we've left him leave. And he's gone for 9.25 to Burnley. Couple of youngsters just gone out the door just to get rid of them. Liam Cooper gone to Seattle for 1.5 million. Mendy gone to Calgary for 4.4. Mark Albrighton, 34, nearly 35 years old. 3.8 million to Bournemouth. I'm happy with that. Josh Sargent, another one. The fans went ballistic with this one, but he wanted to play football. He wasn't happy that he wasn't in the team. He wanted to get ready for the World Cup. Fair enough, I'm not going to hold him back. £4.2 million to Tenerife. And one I didn't really want to sell, but he wasn't going to sign a new contract. So Lees Malou has gone to Spezia for 1.7 million. So I was quite happy with that deal, but it's left us a bit short. So we have gone and splurged £10.5 million. And again, this isn't all us, because what's that? 2, 3, 4.5, 5, 6 £6 million. £6 million already been spent, so it's only 4 and a bit from us. Right, so the first new signing, we've got a new left back. Igo comes in as our Brazilian right back, 3.5 stars. He's already at his potential. He's rapid, 16 acceleration, 15 pace. Not very good at marking, but we'll leave him go on that. He hasn't played a game for us yet, so he will be making his debut today. Can play as a complete wing back on support, so we're happy with that. A youngster we brought in, Arthur Onkanu, only a 3-star, but 6'5", just somebody for the reserves. We've sold a lot of reserves, and we're still trying to sell more, to be fair. There's more going on. Now this lad, Arnid Calamundo, comes in as a striker on loan from Paris Saint-Germain. 4.5 stars potential, 3-star current ability. Just another nice player available for, I think we're paying virtually nothing towards his wage, if I remember rightly. Yeah, no monthly fee, no wages. It's not costing us a penny. Sort of happy with that. Another one for Paris Saint-Germain, Xavi Simons, a 5-star potential, 3.5-star current ability. Central midfield, can also play at the base there as well. Mazzala can do all that sort of thing. Another nice youngster. Dutch, lots of potential. And someone who popped up on the scout report, we've had him before, and he's back with us again this time. Daniel Ballard, all 6'2" of him. The powerful central defender. We had him with Blackburn in our Rise of the Rovers series. If you haven't seen that already, please do go over and have a look at that. That was an awesome series we did earlier on in the season. And we've got him back again. He come up as available, transfer listed, and £3.5 million. We're not going to say no to that. But what's been going on? Yes. It's been all right, should we say, but it's not been the greatest. So it was Huddersfield last game. Then we had West Brom. 0 with a goal in 3 minutes, actually. We took the lead in this game and thought we was doing quite well, but ended up losing to West Brom 2-1. We then had Wigan 4-1 victory here. 0 with 2. Idam with 2. Ida. Get it right, James. With 2 goals as well. 4-1 victory. Cracking result there. Then it was the turn of Preston to come to Carrow Road. Ida, Unal and Sissoko with the goals in this game. Then we had a blip, as we always seem to. We was playing so well. A 1-0 loss. And no one played very well. We didn't play very well at all in this game. Huddersfield beat us 1-0. We then went to the Den. Off to Millwall, and we absolutely battered them 4-0. Ida again with 2, Uno with 2 as well. They complement each other very well, this pair, and I am very happy with how it's going so far. This time 3-1 victory against Luton at home at Carrow Road. Ida with 1, Uno with 2. They always score. They're so good. So today, we've got Fulham, who are they were top of the division. They're second at the moment. I think we must be playing second fiddle to a few teams that have already played. And then we've got Southampton in the FA Cup at St Mary's. So let's go and have a look at the team for today, shall we? Okay, so the team starting today. Squad starting to look a little bit different. Starting to look a bit like my sort of squad. We are still trying to ship some players out, like I said, but more to come. We are only at the start of January. A lot of signings in, a lot of signings out. But team today, Fisher in goal. Carbonic, Omabedeli, yes. Ballard, Igo, Cisco, Simons, Barlaser, Gomez, Ida and Unal up top. Let's go and play some football against Fulham. Oh God. Yes, pick up where you left off from last time out. The team are starting to come around. They are definitely starting to get motivated when I do team talks. Everybody seems to be getting quite happy. So let's see if we can do anything against a very strong Fulham team. A Premier League fixture. Or, as a lot of people say, you normally don't see these two together in the same division. They're normally passing each other. As one goes up, one goes down. And we're both in the same division today, and we both got the same ambition. We both want to get up into that promised land of the Premier League. Now, I don't like to see that diving challenge because that quite often leads to a goal. But Fulham, have we got it on extended blooming highlights here or something? What is going on? And there's Mitrovic, who has scored, but it's been disallowed. Oh, my goodness for that. Offside, yes, about 4 of them offside. Well played, Ballard, marshalling that defence. But again, it's Fulham who are coming forward, seeing courage. I really do want to start seeing some of these players bedding in. We haven't actually checked to see what we've done to the dynamics, whether shipping out quite a few. What we have done, we've got rid of a lot of team leaders. Mitrovic does score this time. And he's in front of our fans going ballistic. Thank you very much, Mr. Mitrovic. We don't call for that, thank you. Let's go to a positive mentality. Let's try and up the game a bit. Yes, we will man mark there. I think that's probably a good idea. Probably be Ballard should be the one. There's a few debutants here today. So we've got 1, 2, 3 debutants. I go on a 6.3. Not really what we want to see from his first outing. Let's drop back to a balanced mentality as well. Little shout before half time. We'll see. Hasn't really done a lot. I go on a 6.4. I'm disappointed we're not creating enough. Let's go with that shout there and just see if that does help. Ballard now. Why have we zoomed out? It's because we were messing around a minute ago. And again, maybe it's a little bit too much. 4 debutants in the game. It's just disrupted things. Mitrovic over the bar. Right, positive mentality. I go now into Sissoko. Oh, we're giving it away for fun. Oh, God. I've been trying to get a new goalkeeper. We've had 3 that nearly came. The last one wanted 150 grand a week. Everything was agreed. Even his agent said he wanted 30 to 50 grand. Right, okay, 50 grand's a lot of money. When it came to it, I don't know where the 100 bit added on came from. Absolute lunacy. Ida's not playing very well. Tollis, on you come, son. Igo's going to have to come off for a minute, isn't he? Mumba comes on there. And it's just chaos here. Chaos. Who could it be? Gomez, I think. The last change for Silky. How could we not have Silky in the team? He is a very silky player when he plays for us. But at the moment, Fulham have done a job on us. And that's not what we want to see. We're back to 10th. But it's not the end of the world. 1 win and we are up into that playoff place. We still had 9 shots, 52% possession, 6-6-6 again. Oh, the devil's mark. I'm not happy with the performance out there. That's a good call. But we've now got the FA Cup. A bit of a distraction from the league. And we'll see how we get on against Southampton. And there's an absolute ton of transfers going on. 18! Good God, I'll be back in a minute. Well, we've made a load more transfers. It's just, yeah. When you've got money, you try and spend it, but people just keep buying the players. But we have spent some money this time. But on the outs, Angus Gunn's gone to Liverpool for £1.7 million. Lewis Shipley's gone to Plymouth for 120 grand. But we've spent some money. Harry Winks comes in from Tottenham for £4.5 million. 10 England appearances. We've got an England international. He is on 80 grand a week. We tried buying him at the start and he had no interest at all in coming, but we've got him now. We finally got him. Kyo George in on loan from Zebra, or Juventus as we like to say. Oh, yeah, again, came up as an availability. I'm not going to turn it down. Kanya Fujimoto, Japanese international with 2 caps, but as a Mazzala come deep line playmaker sort of role, lots to offer with this lad. I'm very happy to have him on board. And we've got our goalkeeper from Fulham, Mark Rodak. Finally got a goalkeeper, 6'5", absolute beast of a goalkeeper, and we are very, very pleased to have him on board. But let's go and show you the team for today after all the changes. Chris Wood as well is going, but not quite gone yet. So Rodak in goal, Baldock, Omadebeli, Omo, Ballard, Igo. So we've got Omo and Igo. Harry Winks at the base. We have got some other interesting potential signings coming as well that would fill this role nicely. We are trying to sell Sissoko wherever he's gone. Silky comes into the midfield. Barlaser, who is unhappy about Winks' signing, and Fujimoto. We've then got... Why is he on... That's not right. He wants to be deep line. I'm sure that's what he said he did. Deep line support, yes. Unal and Kaio George up front. Let's go and play Southampton. I just noticed that Ralph Hasenhüttl is still in charge. What a marked improvement from you all today. Apart from Fujimoto, who's just sort of said, I don't understand, I speak no English. Yeah, it's okay. You're alright, son. You'll be alright. Harry Winks hasn't been playing a lot of football. Fujimoto as well. Another one. Looking complacent out there. Probably thinks that this league is way, way below him. Or Premier League opposition in Southampton. It's not below you, son. You've got to pull your finger out. A shout of encourage after 23 minutes. That's motivated the boys. Rodak now. Omi to Ballard. Fujimoto. Dwelling on the ball. Harry Winks now. The international. Igo. Barlaser. Oh, it's blocked. Livramento away from it. But that was nice. That was a nice bit of football. Almost scored. I was happy with that. And especially Barlaser getting forward. Arnal. We've also got an issue with him. Not just fitness issues. Unhappy that we didn't sell him. But we did say that if somebody comes in with a ridiculous offer of £26 million, we will sell you. So Barlaser stings the fingertips of the goalkeeper, who I think is still Fraser Forster. Barlaser now swings in the ball. It's nodded away again. Baldock gets it back from Silky. Unal, Silky. It's all us at the minute. Harry Winks dictating play. Barlaser, Kaio George hits the post. Oh, goodness me. We are looking good so far. Winks gives the ball away, does Baldock. But Igo against his old team. Ballard to Winks. Barlaser. Silky skills. Unal scores. But he looked to me, not a fraction, he looked blooming miles off. But we have a bit of, and it was disallowed. He did look an absolute mile offside. We don't need to see that again. He hasn't really recovered from that injury either, so I think we're going to have to take him off. Which isn't ideal, but let me just shuffle things around a second. I'm proud of your effort so far. Keep it going. We'll go with that. And also, Calamundo has come on for Unal, who's injured. So, Omi to Silky. Omi now. Out to Baldock. Baldock beats his man. Silky. Lovely ball to Calamundo. Borlase. Oh, Borlaser. Omi. Fujimoto. Igo now. Fujimoto again. Speaks no English whatsoever. Kaio George. Coming down that left. Igo. They're all getting under each other's feet at the moment. Probably because they don't understand each other. But there is Silky. And Silky's put it wide. Oh, that was a big chance. Big chance. Who else out there is looking a little bit... Oh, hang on. We've been fiddling and things have moved. Zinchenko for Southampton. Now, Livramentos. First time we've seen Southampton as a threat. Oh, my word. Right, we've moved all our teams around and stuff, so we can't see what we did. Right, Zinchenko again. Southampton's starting to come into the game. A bit of encouragement. Can we have this ball back, please? Oh, I thought it was a couple of times we nearly had it then. But is it going to be a ball over the top? There is a ball over the top. Livramento trying to get wide. He does get wide, but what a shot that was, Rodak. Fine save, as it said. Harry Winks, please, playing all right. You know, Kaio George, it's his first game. Let's give him a break. Tolsis, on you come, son. Anyone else who's playing a little bit? Not sure. It's a bit tricky at the minute. We've got yellow cards left, right, and centre. Oh, come on! It is a penalty, isn't it? Oh, he's checking. I don't know why he's checking. It is a penalty. Rodak, what can you do, son? On your debut. 6'5" of you. He has saved it. What a save by Rodak. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Let's have a bit of fire up with 20 minutes to go. Right. We've got a few players who are a little bit out. And Igo, I thought was playing quite well, but obviously not. On comes Carbonic to have a little run down the left. See what he can do with a few minutes to go. Does it go straight to penalties these days? I'm not quite sure. Minute to go now, and we will soon find out. It must be a replay. Rodak, man of the match. They're all inspired. We took them a long way. Team from above. Well, Rodak keeps a clean sheet on his debut, and it's now an international. Is it an international break? No, it just seems to be a few players going away for international football. Right, boys and girls. We've obviously got to play them again, but it's the FA Cup third round. If we get through it, so yes. We will be back around here, which I would say is probably sort of Blackburn, Derby sort of area. Does seem like a good call. Well, boys and girls, a loss to Fulham, who are top of the league, you know, and you've got to understand, sometimes you don't win them all. But quite a good performance against Southampton there. So, you know, we are 12th in the league again. We're sort of in and around it, but we do need to start pulling out some results if we can. So hopefully we can have a few wins coming up, or draws at the very least. And we'll see you around Blackburn and Derby time, depending on what happens in the FA Cup. See you soon.